A general reading for the collective. It is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what fits, leave the rest, and characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. Alright. Alright, let's find out what we need to know right now, what's going on. First card out is the Magical Map Shifter, which talks about basically the fact that you can manifest and shift your own life to be what you want it to be. Goblins. I just sneezed. Oh, God. I'm sick. Ugh. I forget what this card is. Fear and illusion. Choose love today. Okay. If the goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. Release resentments and negative self-talk. So, okay, so when you're manifesting, right, miracles do happen, let go of the negativity. When you're being negative, right, now I'm not super into manifesting or anything like that, but just in general, like, negative talk obviously brings more negativity, right? So, I think that's kind of what's going on here, is, like, get away from the negative mindset of what's going on in your head. Making a choice. So you have a choice to make here. And it may have to do with the fact that, am I going to be positive or am I going to be negative? Into the unknown. So, okay, these three all kind of along the same lines. It's like, I can't breathe. I need my inhaler. I should have got it before I sat down. It's downstairs. So you're leading yourself into the unknown, right? And if you look at this card, he's also blindfolded, right? It's like you can't actually see what's going to happen. All you can do is kind of have faith. You can make the choice to have faith in that it's going to work out how you wanted it to. Follow the leader. But it feels like kind of like keeping on this path. Message in a bottle. You could be receiving a message soon. Might have been long awaited. Message in a bottle, right? Round and round. This could have been a situation that was a repetitive cycle. And maybe you're like, oh, when is this cycle going to end? Or when is it going to change? When is, I don't know, anything, right? I really should have got my inhaler. Can't breathe. Chaos and conflict. So it's like things probably haven't been going very well, but is it a never ending story? Exactly. You're like, when is this going to be over? When is it going to stop being chaos and conflict? When are things going to stop being not going my way, right? I need to go get my inhaler. Don't look at my butt. I have no pants on. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back with my inhaler. Okay. Apparently this expired in March. Still works though. Anyways, whatever. Okay, that's gonna freak me out that that's expired. Not the fact that, like, I'm taking it expired, the fact that, like, do I have to go back to the stupid doctor to get another one? Ugh. Maybe you can call. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. All right. Where was I? Okay, so you feel like you're in a constant round and round cycle of never-ending story. Maybe you're like, why are things always not working out for me, right? All right, what's up with this message in a bottle? What's up with this message in a bottle? Spiritual awakening? What's up with this message in a bottle? Music. You may get a message through music. I wanna, you know what's weird? Like, sometimes, like, I'll wake up in, like, the morning, and there'll be a song stuck in my head. And, like, I'll usually go in and type it in my phone or whatever and listen to it, because it's usually a message, right? But, like, lately there's been a couple songs that have been in my head that I don't even have on my phone. So it's like I don't hear them regularly, like, at all. It's not like I was listening to it and then fell asleep and then woke up listening to it, hearing it in my head, right? Like, that's different. But, like, this morning it was, I kept hearing, like, something about be my everything, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what is that song? And then, I typed in a few different people, and then I was like, wait, it was Fifi Dobson, which was like 15 years ago. I don't know, more than that maybe. I looked it up, and that was the song that was in my head. I'm like, I haven't heard this song in 100 years. I'm like, why was that in my head? So basically the point is here, you may get a message via music, not a physical, actual message from somebody. What's interesting is that song actually kind of talks about, like, waiting on somebody. So, like, this could be like you're sick of waiting for people, right? Signs and synchronicities as my next clarifier for that. So yeah, so pay attention to the songs that you're hearing, the signs that you're seeing. If you're not paying attention right now, open your eyes, okay? Because you might be getting some sort of, my cat's over there laying upside down. You might be getting some sort of guidance that way. Competition. There's some competition here for something. Or you may feel like there's always competition for something. Maybe you feel like you don't ever win. Hanging on. But yet you still hang on to things. Happiness. And propose. Okay. Propose and happiness. I feel like you're like, when is it my turn for happiness? When is it my turn to win the competition, right? It's like you're hanging on waiting for something, but it's like there might be need to be some sort of mindset switch, and like, and there's something to do with some sort of sign, some sort of spiritual message, something maybe in music, whatever, right? Travel and fated meeting. You may run into someone while you're traveling. Or some, it feels like there's something to do with someone is somewhere where they normally wouldn't be, which therefore causes the fated meeting, right? It's like, if it's like your neighbor, you see your neighbor outside, that doesn't feel like a fated meeting, right? Your neighbor's outside. But this feels like somebody is in a situation that they're not normally in this place. Crossroads. There's a second card about a choice. Okay. Hold on. What is this choice? New love. It could be choosing between new love and old love. It could be like, what is this fated meeting with? What is this fated meeting with? Intuition. That feels like someone from the past. You may, like I said, you may run into someone from the past, some sort of faded way, but then it feels like there's also a choice with a new love. Okay, but what's the purpose of this reading? It feels like there's some sort of lesson here or advice. Hi, cat. Let me use a different deck. Let me use... Spying. It's not over. So someone... It doesn't feel like advice, though. It just feels like extra information here. Someone's watching you, and it's not over with that person. They still got their eye on you. So that may be a person that you run into, right? Tell me more about this crossroads, and then we'll... Loyalty. Pick the person that's loyal. Wish. Okay. What is the purpose of this reading now? It feels like there's some sort of actual like message or information that you're supposed to take from this. Other than like, oh my god, you're gonna run into someone. Like, what is the advice for this reading? Apology. Heartbroken. Someone may apologize for breaking your heart. That's not advice though. Unless you're the person that's supposed to apologize to somebody. I feel like, okay, whatever. I feel like this is the second message. What's up with this apology? Boundaries. Someone might have their guard up, their wall up, regret. And they may regret that. What basically the point here is it feels like no matter what's going on, is like there's something to do with like changing your mindset and getting out of negativity and making the choice to do so and leap into the unknown and have faith with that like that's gonna break whatever pattern is happening. It feels like there's probably been a repeating thing in your life, whatever, like this keeps happening, whatever, right? And it's like, it's almost like that's the choice here. Like the choice is like, do you want to repeat these patterns or do you want to do something new, right? Round and round. Oh my god, isn't that what I just said? Okay. That's the second card that says round and round, first of all. So there's a repeating pattern in your life. Let's figure out what that repeating pattern is. What's this repeating pattern? Soul purpose and miracles. That feels positive. Pain. What's this repeating pattern? Cycles. Oh my god. There's some sort of pattern here. And it could be just to do with pain or heartbreak. Maybe every time you're looking for, expecting a miracle to happen, it doesn't happen. I don't know. Like, but there's 3 cards. Okay. These are both cards in my decks. They both have Ferris wheels in them. Clearly, I had the same idea when I made these decks. I didn't realize that. Anyways, point is, there's some sort of cycle here that you are on, right? Get off. I wish I could pinpoint what this cycle is, though. Ego. And then the choice. That's the 3rd choice card, okay? So this could be something to do with your egos in the way. This could be like, I never speak up and tell people how I feel because my ego's in the way, right? But there's something someone keeps doing, and it's like three cards about a cycle and 3 cards about a choice. It's something about making an active choice to break this cycle. Okay. 3 of Cups could be a cycle of third parties or dealing with people that don't want you. Page of Pentacles. What is it? What is this cycle? Oh my God, the Tower just randomly just plopped out. What is this Tower? Pause. What is this Tower? Well, what now? Sometimes the Tower, the Hangman is a pause, but sometimes it's a change of perspective. You might suddenly have some sort of epiphany where you're like, oh my God, this is the lesson. This is what's been going wrong. This is the pattern I'm repeating, and this is what I'm going to do to make it, and I'm going to make that active choice to do so. Something more with this Tower. 8 of Pentacles. So there, you might get some sort of Tower moment or epiphany. And if you don't see it, the universe is going to make you see it somehow. About a cycle and a lesson. This has been something that's coming up in my life. I feel like I'm missing one major, I don't want to say last lesson because we never stop growing, but like one of the major lessons in my life, I feel like I'm not quite grasping and I'm not learning it because I keep repeating the same patterns in life, you know? I feel like I'm like rambling. Okay. So there's going to be some sort of realization of some sort of cycle that you need to break. Okay. What is this cycle? What is this pattern? 7 of Swords, deception and death. Ending deception. You might deal with a lot of shady people, but it's like we're not getting the actual like how is this pattern happening. It's like there's something happening. Anything else about this pattern or cycle that needs to be broken? That card, the Moose, says attitude is everything. It might simply be your attitude towards things. Oh my God! I'm freaking out. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Never understood any story is like similar, right? Where did this go? Sorry. I know there was more. Oh. Yep. Oh my God. This is insane. There's 4 cards about a choice here. 4 cards. 4 cards. All different decks. 4 cards about a choice. And 3 cards about a cycle. Okay? And then there was the 1 card about manifesting and the 1 card about negativity, right? And then we had the never-ending story. So that's wild. So what is the choice here though? Like what are we choosing? Light bulb moment. Oh my God, this is insane. Tower moment, light bulb moment, aha, epiphany. Okay. This is crazy. All right, this reading could not be like more clear. Like I posted a video earlier and literally like nobody looked at it, so like I deleted it. But I don't know, this feels way more important. All right, tell me more about this repeating pattern and or light bulb moment about the repeating pattern. The waiting game. It might have something to do with waiting. But also, I don't know if that's going to come out in this reading. I'm thinking, well, obviously everyone has a different pattern, right? But I don't know. This is insane. It's like, what, 4 or 5 choice cards, 3 cycle cards, 2 aha, epiphany, breakthrough moment card. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's like, this just flips, accelerated motion. It's like as soon as you, and this flipped earlier and I put it back, the shadow. It's like figuring out something that's deep down in your shadow, some sort of wound as to why you do something and why this keeps coming up for you. And it feels like as soon as you realize this, everything's just going to align. Universe. The universe is going to bring you, the pattern's going to like take a halt, all right? It's done. Like, it feels like as soon as you realize that, as soon as you realize, the reading I did earlier was talking about a tower moment too, but it was different. Swan, soulmate, twin flame, and the anchor. Exactly. It's like shoot your shot, like aiming at this soulmate twin flame, right? As soon as you realize and heal and move on from this pattern, this cycle that you've been on forever, boom, here it is. It's going to fall right in your lap. Like, it's going to be right there. Like, you're going to turn around and it's going to be there. It's like you're going to have this aha moment. You're going to, you know, stop doing whatever it is you're doing, and then boom, there it is. Like, I don't know. There's something about this that it's like, as soon as you realize this, and you're going to soon, owl, see-through facade, explore the unknown. Exactly. Once you figure this out, it feels like this is almost like the last stage before you get what you want. Obviously, we're never done learning, but this feels like major milestone in your life. You might have a lot of anxiety all the time. Anyways, I think that's going to be all. Hope this was helpful. A very interesting reading. Lots of repeating cards. So, yeah, pay attention to patterns and cycles that you keep repeating. And there's something about, like, making a conscious choice, though, to break that. Not just, like, leaving it up to, like, oh, the universe will fix it for me, whatever. It's like, there's something about making an actual, like, conscious choice and being like, no, I am going to take this into my own hands and I am going to fix it. So, all right, guys, hope this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up in this video and subscribe to be notified when I post future videos. Etsy's down below, websites down below for readings and all of that. See you guys later. Bye.